What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fritzy Funko, and today is the first installment of Fridays with Fritzy Funko. We're going to start doing this every Friday, where I go over my pickups for the week, a bunch of different topics, questions from you guys that I've asked, or that I've been asked on Instagram or YouTube. We're going to do a bunch of different things, top 5 pops that I own, top 5 that I want, just a bunch of different topics going forward. Just want to get to interact with my viewers a little bit more than I can, because that's something that I love so much about the Funko community, interacting with you guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the videos going forward. So starting today, a couple different pops that I picked up this week. GameStop had the new Game of Thrones line, a couple of the pops out. So I was able to pick up Arya Stark in her, she's got her spear that she had, that Gendry had made for her for fighting the White Walkers. Was a little disappointed picking this up because they only had this one. I went like the next day after they called me, and this was the only one they had. It had like the box damage there. It's got a little bit of a crunched top right there. But other than that, you know, it's going in my personal collection, so I'm not too mad about that. But it was a little bit of a bummer there, since I'm kind of a box collector. And then next, I just picked this up. I think it was Wednesday. Today's Friday the 27th. This is the Crystal Night King, or the Shattered Night King. It's got Arya's dagger in there. Not sure if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. Arya's dagger right in the chest, and then he shattered after she had stabbed him. This is a really cool pop. Happy to have this one in my collection. And a couple months back, I was able to pre-order 2 of these pops that are coming out glow in the dark. They were HBO exclusive, the HBO shop exclusive. So really excited for when those come out. I believe those come out in November. So pretty excited for when that happens. And then the last one here that we picked up this week was Ultron from Avengers Age of Ultron. I needed this one for my collection, my Age of Ultron collection. Slowly working on that. I have Scarlet Witch. I have Black Widow with the Captain's shield. Iron Man Mark 43, and then I think that's pretty much what I have, including this. Oh, and I have, I don't know if you can see it right there, I've got the Hulkbuster that I got in a mystery box, so that was pretty cool. Alright, so those are the pickups for the week, and now going into the meat of today's video. Next week is New York Comic Con. So I wanted to go over my top, you know, the couple of pops that I want from that are coming out. I'm not going to the con. I had planned on going, but it was a little too pricey for me. So I decided to just save my money, and I'll get the shared ones as I can. So these are all going to be shared exclusive ones that I'm looking for, with a couple thrown in there that I would like, but I don't really expect to get. Alright, so starting first, and these aren't in any particular order, I believe this one was put up on Amazon. I think it's the Amazon exclusive. And I'll put all the pictures here just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's the Tony Stark with the Infinity Gauntlet. He doesn't have the helmet on. A little bit of scrutiny about this one was that he wasn't actually wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. It was built into his suit. But, you know, I'm not crazy about that. I think it's a cool pop. Like I said, it went up on Amazon a couple days ago, sometime this week. I wasn't able to grab it, so I'm hoping sometime in the future they restock and I'll be able to grab one. But it's definitely a really cool pop. Moving forward, the second one here is a Barnes & Noble's exclusive, and starting from the video, you can see that I'm a Game of Thrones fan. It's the Barnes & Noble's exclusive Missandei. It's about time they made a pop of her, and it's nothing too crazy. It's definitely a cool pop. It's one that you have to have in the collection if you're a Game of Thrones fan. She was just such an integral character with Daenerys's development going forward in the series. But she's got like the black leather outfit on that she had worn later in the series with the chains going across, breaker of chains, as Daenerys was called. And just the detail in her hair looks really nice. So that's a pretty cool pop coming out next week. And coming up next is we're going to look at the Final Flash Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's kind of got his hands out like this. I'll put it up right here. As you can see, I'm a giant Dragon Ball Z fan, got a bunch back there. So this is one that I really was excited to see them come out with. I know people are saying that they're really overdoing the Vegeta pops, but it's definitely something cool, and they're doing something different with the kind of energy look to it. It's got a different look. It's kind of translucent, and it's definitely a really cool pop, and I think I'll be really happy having it in my collection. It'd be a cool one to get signed. Next one, sticking with the Dragon Ball theme, I believe this one is a GameStop exclusive. It's the Piccolo, where he's kind of got his legs crossed, he's meditating, he's got his eyes closed. It's a cool pop. Piccolo's he's a big character in the development of a lot of other characters. If you've seen the Broly, the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, he kind of pushed Goku and Vegeta to get their fusion dance right, and he's just the voice of reason for a lot of people in the series, and it's a cool pop to have, and it'll be a cool one out of box, I think. And moving on, the next one here, this is going to be a 2-pack. This is the Samurai Jack 2-pack with Jack and Aku. Growing up, this was one of my favorite cartoons. It had a little bit of a dark side, which I kind of enjoyed about it. It was a little more mature of a cartoon, which back in the 90s and early 2000s you didn't really see a lot of. Aku's a great character. Anything that Phil LaMarr does voice-wise is incredible. He does Jack, he does Hermes Conrad on Futurama. Trying to think, he does the Green Lantern on the Justice League cartoon, the older one. He's just got such an iconic voice, and I'd be really happy to have a pop from one of his characters, and it'd be even awesome to get it signed. Last on my want list that I would like to get is the Walmart exclusive Stan Lee in the spacesuit. I believe it was from Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or 1. It was one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I feel like they're overdoing the mold a little bit with this one. It seems like they had a couple different pops that could have been made from this mold, and they just kind of got lazy on it. But Stan Lee is an iconic person, and he was an iconic person, and it's just having that pop would just be a great addition to any collection. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, or the one that I just did with the Nerdy Newt mystery box, I did get a Stan Lee pop of him as Guan Yu, and I was super excited to get that. And then the only other Stan Lee pop I have currently is the patina one, which I have back right here with the other patina pops, the Marvel 80th anniversary patina pops. I doubt my Walmart is going to have them because they haven't even gotten the Chrome Hulks yet, and I doubt they will. They just restocked on, I was there today, they just restocked on the Venomized Ghost Rider. There were like 10 of them there, and I don't know where those came from. It was cool to see that they finally got something interesting other than the broken pops and open boxes that are usually in the aisle. But that's a story for another day. And then I got two honorable mentions here. First one is, let me see if I can find it, is Marty McFly in the radioactive suit, which I think is a really cool pop. It's from the scene where he's in the bedroom when he's back in time, trying to convince his father at the time to ask his mother out. And he's got the spacesuit on, and he's doing like the Vulcan thing, and he told him that his name was Darth Vader, and kind of scared him into going out with the mom, because obviously if he didn't, Marty wouldn't exist. But it's a cool pop. If it ends up in my hands, I'd be happy, but if it doesn't, you know, I'm not too upset. Okay, and then onto the big one here that I doubt I will ever get, unless I'm super lucky in some kind of giveaway, is the pink chrome Batman. I'm a huge Batman fan, Batman collector. I've got a bunch of different Batman pops over here. Just recently got the red chrome, I have the orange chrome, and I have all of the black box Batman pops over here. So I'm a big Batman collector. I'm a big DC collector. So it would definitely be a cool one to have, but I think they're only, obviously you can only get them at the con through the Funko lottery, and they're very, very limited. So chances are that's not going to happen. That was my picks from New York Comic Con that I would like to get. Leave me down in the comment section what you're looking forward to getting. And, you know, nothing's the wrong answer. I just started watching My Hero Academia this week, and I haven't gotten to any of the parts with him yet, but the Stain pop looks pretty cool. The Silver All Might, or the Silver Chrome All Might, looks pretty cool. And I mean, everyone's a fan of something, as Funko says, so there's a bunch of different pops coming out at New York Comic Con next week that I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy. So to wrap up this video, this first episode of Fridays with Fritzy Funko, I just want to remind everybody about our giveaways. We're going to try and reach 175 subscribers on YouTube, and it's going to be a winner picks their prize giveaway. So when we hit 175 subscribers, you're going to be able to we're going to do a drawing, you're going to be able to pick either one of these, and then for our 200 subscriber giveaway, when we hit that, we're going to be giving away the other, whatever the first winner doesn't pick, we're going to be giving the other one away. So got some pretty cool giveaways going on there. And then you've still got a couple days left to enter in the giveaway for this 6-inch Broly Galactic Toys exclusive. This is a pretty amazing pop. I've got the glow in the dark back there. So I didn't really need this one, so I thought I'd give you guys a chance to win it. The original post is on my Instagram, so you gotta go over there, you gotta like the post, tag 2 friends, and you'll be entered. So the drawing is gonna be on the 30th. Don't mind the typo on the post that says the 31st. It was brought to my attention that the 31st of September doesn't exist. So, definitely a really cool pop, and if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, it's awesome to have. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. We're going to be doing a bunch more, and don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified about my future videos. And you know, I appreciate you guys watching, and let me know what you think down in the comment section about this video, about your wants from New York Comic Con next week. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday, and thanks for watching. See you next time.